Well, it's Saturday, January 16th. I've got 2 days left for archery season for deer. So I'm going to make an attempt at getting my final deer today. If everything goes well and the good Lord shines on me, I'll get another deer, and that'll be it for the season. I still have 3 tags that I can fill. I'm not concerned about filling all of them. I've got enough meat. If I can get one more deer, I'll have enough meat to keep me through the winter, through the spring and into the next hunting season. So letting my car warm up right now. It's about 34 degrees, and it's supposed to maintain that temperature throughout the day. I think it's a little bit breezy out there. I don't know. It felt like it when I got into my car. But I'm going to be sitting back in the timber for the morning hunt. If I don't get anything in the morning, then I'm going to go out near a bean field, and hopefully something will stray into my area. I'll have to wait and see. We didn't get nearly the snow I thought they were predicting. I didn't think we'd get much, but we got what they call a light dusting. The roads are not slick, they're wet, but there's no ice. So I have all-wheel drive. I'm not concerned about that. I've got 4-wheel drive. I've got 4-wheel low if I need it. Hopefully I never need it. Last year I did, but hey, that's the way it goes. Let's go see if we can shoot us a deer. Well, I made it to my destination. It's 6:35. I've got about 10 minutes before I can actually hunt, so that'll give me time to get my coveralls and my safety harness on, and we'll head out to the stand. Okay, I made it in. As you can see, there's a little bit of snow cover, what they refer to as a light dusting, and I just heard what sounded like a bullfrog off to my right. Now, in central Illinois, the bullfrogs are in hibernation, so I have no idea what it was. Gotta keep my eyes open. Well, it's snowing. Still nothing moving in the area. I sure would like to get one early this morning. But hey, I'll take what I can get. The little morning hunt was a bust. Wind kicked up. The temperature outside, according to my mirror in my car, it's 33 degrees, and it's usually pretty accurate. But with that wind blowing 16 feet up in the air, it's kind of cold. So I'm gonna get a blind that I can set up for this afternoon hunt. It's supposed to cool off this afternoon around 4 o'clock. The sun doesn't set till about 4:45, so we'll see. Didn't see anything, not even a squirrel moving out there. Little birds flying around, pecking at the trees. That was it. It was pretty lonely out there. Plenty of snow falling. Hey, it's still a good start. It ain't over until Sunday night at sunset. Well, I'm in my blind. Got it set up. I've got a view of the pond right over there. There's a path that comes right down through there. path that comes right down through here. And then there's another path that goes right up through there. Anyway, wait and see. Well, I've been out here since about 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's 4:45. The sun sets at 5. I can hunt until 5:30. And the only thing moving out here is 2 squirrels. A red squirrel and a gray squirrel. Both of them looked at me and ran up their trees. There's no deer anywhere in the area. The rut is over, so they're herding up. It's been windy and blustery. There's been snow showers or flurries off and on all day long. Saturday doesn't look good for me this season. I was hoping to get a second deer from my freezer, but hey, I have the satisfaction of knowing that I filled somebody else's freezer. So tomorrow's another day. We'll see what happens. Well, it was another bad day of hunting. About 4:30, I saw 2 squirrels. That's all the wild game I saw. No deer in the area at all. Tomorrow's the last day of hunting season, deer hunting season for archery, which is the latest you can go. January 17th. So all I can do is try again tomorrow. I was hoping to have one hanging tonight so that I could process it tomorrow. The butcher shops where we take our deer normally are not taking deer anymore because it's so late in the season and they're full up. And this COVID crap. But anyway, all I can do is try again tomorrow. It was a good day though. I got to visit with a former co-worker, a guy that I trained in landscaping, and I trained him too well, but that's okay because I'm 64 years old and I have to have a replacement. But he's by far the best in the business. I was considered the best in the business for a few years, not very many, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I trained him. He's a perfectionist, and wow. So I got to visit with him a little bit of chatting back and forth. I wish him the very best in the world. We don't work together anymore. I don't see him anymore, other than I get to talk to him via text message every once in a great while. But yeah, he's a part-time carpenter. He does full-time landscaping for somebody else. Not the company that I work for, the company that I used to work for. But hey, he's happy where he's at. I told him if things go awry there, he's more than welcome to come where I work. I've talked to my employer. My employer will hire him. So he's got a job no matter what. In our texting back and forth, he told me that he's got several offers, and he's comfortable where he's at. So I wish him all the best. I really do. He's a good guy. He works hard, and he does an excellent job at everything that he does. So, that's all the praise I'm going to give him. I'm not even going to mention his name. He knows who he is if he watches my videos, which I don't think he does. He'll know I'm talking about him. But that's okay. Nobody in that company does watch my videos, so they'll never see it. Brad, here's to you, buddy. 2 thumbs up. Take care of yourself, buddy. Tomorrow's another day. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get my deer. It's Sunday. Very last day. Last chance to get a deer. Didn't see anything where I was hunting. I was about 4 miles away on the way back home when I saw 1 deer. And so I don't know. It did cross the road in front of me. I don't know where it was going, but it was blustery day yesterday. It flurried off and on. It's flurrying now. So all I can do is try. That's why they call it hunting. Good Lord willing, I'll get that second deer. It's in his hands at this point, though. There's nothing else I can do. I've tried. Wait and see. Well, I made it to my destination, so I guess I'm gonna head on out to the blind, and who knows? Maybe something will stray by. Maybe I'll get lucky. Well, I'm in my blind. The sun is starting to come up. Not due to be up till 7:19. Nothing moving yet. Be interesting to see if anything does move today. Well, it's 7:23. Sun's been up for 4 minutes. Lightening up a lot out. That's kind of the view down the ravine. Still nothing moving. There's a field up there. And a pond right there. Well, this morning's hunt was a bust. I didn't see anything except a squirrel and the cardinal. That cardinal came back and every time I looked up, there it was. Didn't matter which way I was looking. For some reason it was watching me, and I was kind of hoping that it might be a lucky cardinal. No such thing. But anyway, this afternoon's last opportunity. I'm going to take advantage of that. If I don't get anything, I don't get anything. That's just the way it is. That's why it's called hunting. But I got to try. And I'll load my blind up and bring it home. Looks like next weekend the wife and I are going to be at the cabin, so I have to wait and see. But one way or the other, I want to show you that hunting blind and show you what I've done with it, because I've adapted it for ice fishing. Yeah, I did a little bit of work on it. Not a lot, nothing serious. I haven't altered it. I just created a frame for it. Anyway, more on that later. Let's see what happens this afternoon. And good Lord willing, obviously the good Lord isn't willing right now, because I've had 2 days or a day and a half of nothing. But all I can do is try. And if it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards. Life goes on, and so we live. I got these bolts. They came from Top Archery. I ordered them through Amazon, and they came from China. And the very first one, I went to unscrew the field tip, and the tip adapter came out. That was the very first one I pulled out of the box. This is the second one I pulled out of the box. So I'm going to try again, because, you know, you're not allowed to hunt deer with field points. You have to use arrowheads, broadheads, and they need to be a minimum of 7/8 of an inch cut. This one is easily 7/8 of an inch. I'm going to go ahead and screw this in here, and we'll see if it will tighten up, or if I'm going to end up with another piece of junk. Well, this one's holding. Well, that's good. So 1 out of 2 isn't good. There's a dozen in the box. So we'll see if I got 11 good ones or 11 bad ones. Time to go hunt again. Okay, well, I moved my original stand to a new spot, looking out over towards the pond over there, across the field. The deer have been crossing from right over there to either right over there or right here. And there's a path they've been walking down in there. So I'm hoping that I'm positioning myself for next season. This season's pretty much shot. I can tell that already. But it ain't over yet. Okay, the afternoon hunt was a bust. But you know what? I'm thankful for a place to hunt. There was plenty of shotgun fire all around me, and they were high-powered guns, so they weren't rabbit or squirrel hunting. They were coyote hunt. Apparently, the landowner told me that there's a lot of coyote hunters in the area now. So I guess that explains why there's no deer. The coyote hunters are scaring them off. There wasn't anything. I moved my stand and got it set up and ready for next season. So I guess now it's time to go put everything away. I've been driving around with a carload of hunting equipment since October. So I think I'm just going to go put everything away and call this video done. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon to get notified whenever I put up a new video. Thanks for watching. Well, I made it to the cabin. It's a winter wonderland out here. There's a lot of snow compared to what I've been looking at all day long. It's crazy. Snow up here, and it's been flurrying off and on all day down where I was hunting, which is about 45 miles away, but there was nothing on the ground. What was on the ground yesterday melted yesterday. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Come up here and find the road all covered with snow and dusting of snow all over everything.